So 55 years ago, the world was introduced to a very lovely lady and a man named Brady, and as they say, Carson, the rest is history.
That's right. The decade since the Brady Bunch has cemented its place in pop culture as one of the most beloved shows of all time. And this morning, we're very happy to have some of the Brady kids with us right here in Studio 1A.
And before we talk to them, let's just brush up on the Brady Bunch.
Here's the story of a lovely lady.
It was a staple in millions of American homes.
Till the one day when the lady met this fellow.
The theme song for the Brady Bunch meant you were in for 25 minutes of wholesome life lessons and sitcom hijinks.
The Brady Bunch.
Running from 1969 to 1974 and then surging in popularity thanks to syndication, the Brady Bunch presented a blended family for modern audiences, complete with the growing pains of combining two households.
Listen, you heard the minister say, for better or for worse, it's our problem.
American kids and adults would tune in weekly to see the Brady siblings, Marcia, Greg, Jan, Peter, Cindy, and Bobby, learn valuable lessons.
Would you like someone to tattle on you?
That's no fun.
Learn how to win gracefully.
Yeah, win gracefully.
Lose with dignity.
And lose. What do you mean lose?
All while cementing its place in pop culture with some rather iconic moments over the years, including Greg and Marcia learning to drive.
I gotta do it. I got to.
Jan's problems with her sister.
Marcia.
Peter's take on a certain meal.
We're having pork chops and applesauce.
And who could forget that painful day for Marcia?
Hey, you guys. Oh, my nose!
And maybe just as iconic, one of the biggest stars of the Brady Bunch was the mid-century split level the family called home.
She always says, don't play ball in the house.
That house in Los Angeles became the center of a 2019 HGTV show that brought the Brady kids back together. Called A Very Brady Renovation. It saw Maureen McCormick, Barry Williams, Eve Plum, Christopher Knight, Susan Olsen, and Mike Lookinland all put on their hard hats and make the inside of the Brady house look like the one we all remember from the show.
Yeah, all right.
Now, that famous home, referred to as the second most photographed house in America, only behind the White House, has a new owner with a big plan to get the Brady kids back inside, all while doing some good. With us now, Barry Williams, Christopher Knight, Eve Plum, Greg, Peter, and Jan. And they're joined by this lovely lady, Tina Trahan, who now owns the Brady Bunch house. Guys, good morning.
Good morning.
I mean, I have to say, when we came down this morning and we were doing some rehearsing, we played the song, and the crew got big smiles. People started singing. 55 years later, we're still singing your song. Did you ever imagine that this show would be resonating this many years later? You'd be sitting on the Today Show couch talking about it.
There would be no way to anticipate that, except I think that syndication has helped a lot.
Yeah.
What happened? It was on ABC for like 5 seasons, was canceled, and then it was in syndication, and that's really when it absolutely blew up. When did you know as an actor, when you were walking around, that people were really watching in syndication?
I think it was when we started doing personal appearances.
Right.
It was during the Friday night prime time. I mean, it was successful. It was a lot of competition. There was only 3 channels.
Right.
But we were also doing those promotions. We would sign albums at a store in person, and that's when we realized because the crowds we would have to like leave before the event was over. That's how we realized.
Wow.
In person, because we would just go to work every day and.
Right.
You know, didn't have
I feel like the syndication, it's even being played now, obviously. But the thing I just thought when I was watching this is there are basic life lessons that you guys tackled every day. And I remember being a kid and watching it and realizing, like, if I had a problem, I wasn't by myself, or you guys fought with your siblings too. Like, it really touched a lot of people. Do you think there's space for a show like this nowadays?
Absolutely. I think that I think
we're taking that space.
The show was about how how do people get along? How can they work to get along? And I think that's a universal sort of brand and very appropriate today.
Do you get the sense that younger people are finding it and discovering it? I was mentioning my 12-year-old just discovered like the Gilmore Girls, which is a show from like the 90s. Kids nowadays, they're going back and they're finding these programs.
There's no question. Chris and I have a podcast called Real Brady Bros, and we hear a lot.
Real Brady Bros?
Real Brady Bros. So we hear a lot from our fans, and some of them are quite young, and many of them know the details of the episodes better than we do.
Speaking of the details, the Hawaii one I know was probably very popular, talked about a lot. But Chris, for me as a kid, watching the tarantula when you had the tiki idol, and it was bringing you all bad news, that scene, it's on the ground, it's up the bed, it's actually crawling on you. Do you remember, that scare you shooting it?
I was terrified, but it was a perfect kind of terrified because I got to prove my hero self to the ladies. But I shouldn't let them know that
you
I'm
screeched
scared
like
to
a
death.
girl. You were terrified of that thing.
Right, exactly.
And that was a real spider, and he had nothing under it. It was on him, and then I came in and I had to figure out how to get it off of him.
Smash it first on him.
But I actually had a tarantula as a pet, and I didn't want it to be hurt, so I was able to scoop it up and let it land.
They did lie to me. They told me that they put ball bearings in its fangs so that it couldn't inject any.
That's what I tell my kids.
Well,
it's a good lie.
I got to say, Eve, you really made it feel better to be a middle kid because I was a middle child, and I think it's kind of fun to watch, like the girl in the middle. Sometimes you get laughed out and that kind of thing.
Oh, right.
So, of course, the house, man. Everyone was so interested in the house, and the question was, is somebody going to buy the Brady Bunch house? Somebody did.
Tina did.
Tina, you did. Tell us about that purchase and why you wanted to do it.
Well, I thought it was Tom Brady's house, and I thought I was getting a really good deal.
Wow.
Is that for real?
No. When I saw it was for sale, I just knew I had to have it.
Yeah.
It's like a life-size dollhouse. You walk into your childhood when you walk into that house, and I just had to have it. It was kind of an impulse purchase that I never regretted.
But for people watching, it's the exterior that was for the show. The interior was different. Then you guys renovated it all.
Right.
What sort of shape is it in right now? What does it look like on the inside? Does it look exactly?
Does it look like your
It's
house?
almost an exact replica. And along with the question of who's going to buy the house is what is the person going to do that buys that? What are they going to do with it? And we're very, very pleased and proud of what she's doing.
Well, Tina, you stayed in there for a time, and I can't imagine the number of tourists. Like we said, it's the second most visited house next to the White House is what we're reading.
Close the curtains.
Not visited, but photographed, driven by. And that's what's so magical about this house is the inside now. And they can't see it. So this is an opportunity that now Tina's
What is
presenting.
the opportunity for people watching?
Well, we've been working a lot. What we want to do is have the cast members and the house get together and raise money for charity, which we have done already. That's how I met everybody. So we're doing so No Kid Hungry is a national campaign to end childhood hunger, and we partnered with them. So you can enter on the BradyExperience.com, and you win. There's 5 people that win, and they get to bring a guest, an all-expense-paid trip to LA and have brunch with the Bradys at the Brady Bunch house.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And
what are you serving for the brunch?
pork chops and applesauce.
Of course. Well, that's really cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, like that.
I think you got one more question. Then I'll book myself on the Brady Bros podcast, and I'll have more time.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger the dog. Was there ever a real closure for Tiger? I don't remember an episode where Tiger wasn't. All of a sudden, he wasn't there.
And Fluffy as well. Neither.
Is that true?
Yes,
what
but
happened
they
to Tiger?
He just sort of faded away after it with the.
Fluffy
flea powder,
faded away quickly.
The flea powder episode.
Oh, right.
Had that
Yes.
cameo. But that's TV. Stuff comes and it goes. And
It's your family dog. As a kid, I was like, what happened to that dog?
You're
the
absolutely
dog
right.
house was still there.
When we do our podcast, we're reviewing these shows, and we haven't watched them in 40 years, but watching the early shows with Tiger is an important element.
Yeah.
You're right, and he just disappears.
Continuity was not one of the strong points of our show.
Right.
And so one day he's there, one day he's not.
That's your dog.
All right, guys. Well, we're happy you came to visit with us. And Tina, thank you, too, for everything that you're doing.
Good luck with the sweepstakes. That'll be fun.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.